All right, we're going to real quick just discuss the extra credit that has been posted. So my screen should be shared and we should be able to see the topic now. So I know this screen says biology. Physics, you have the same assignment and you're going to have the same requirements for the assignment if you're a physics student watching this. Obviously, though, your concepts that you could choose to use will just be a little different. And those concepts for physics are listed on your own assignment that's found in Google Classroom. But for those of you that have all of your work turned in, so you have absolutely no missing assignments, and if you're still looking for a couple percent grade raise, your reward for having all your work turned in is your eligibility then for extra credit. If you don't have all your work turned in yet, there is still time. So as long as everything is turned in before the assignment due date, you're more than welcome to get that work turned in to make yourself eligible for the extra credit. It is an optional assignment, so you don't have to complete it, and it's not going to hurt your grade if you don't complete it. So it just won't exist in your grade book. This assignment is due Thursday, November 4th. I will absolutely not take it late, but you can turn it in before the due date. But I will not be accepting extra credit after Thursday, November 4th. So even if you are not at school, you can always share it with me. So make sure that you reach that November 4th deadline. If you're worried about it, do it earlier, and then you don't have to worry about it. This assignment is going to be worth 5 extra credit points. You can only complete one assignment for extra credit, so you can't do this 2 times and get 10 extra credit points. It's a current events assignment, so what you'll do is pick something in the media. So if you wanted to do a newspaper or magazine article, you can. In our digital age, I'm assuming most, if not all of you, will choose something from the internet, which is fine. But it needs to be themed around the concepts we've discussed so far this quarter. So biology I have listed here for you: engineering design, scientific method, characteristics of life, ecology, biodiversity, or invasive species. If you have a different idea or theme, that's probably fine. You can always check with me, though, if you want to make sure it's something that's pretty relevant that we talked about. Physics, we had some that were listed for you, engineering design as well. Anything that's kinematics related, so if you can find any advancements on speed, velocity, so maybe something interesting about something that moves very, very fast or very, very slow, regarding the concept of time too, mass and weight and gravity, or any fun things about stuff getting thrown up in the air. There's a few other things that are listed on there to give you ideas, but again, should be themed around something we talked about this quarter. This is not anything where I will give partial points for, so you either do it all or you don't do it at all. So read the requirements, double check your work, make sure you've done every single thing you need to in order to get the points. How much is it going to raise your grade? Well, since I have weighted grades, it will be a little bit different for everyone, but you can expect about a 2% grade raise from this assignment. Might be a couple tenths of a percent more, might be a couple tenths of a percent less. Again, it depends on the person, but the average is about 2%. No extra credit is given after this, so this is the only extra credit I'm going to throw your way. So this is the grading scale down here. So you can look at the grade that you currently have, add about 2% and see if it's going to be worth your while, be anything that you'll want to do. And if so, then go ahead and complete it if you are eligible. So what I'm looking for, so first I need you to tell me what your source is. If you're going to submit this digitally, you can copy and paste it, the link on here, or you can write the link down. I need to be able to see what the article is, look it over. So you need to print it and attach it, or again, provide the link for me so that way I can go to it myself. So first you'll do a summary for me. Again, at least 4 sentences. So look for those sentence requirements. Make sure you fulfill them. Don't do any like little filler sentences. So I want nice detailed sentences. But what happened? in the article. What did they find? What is it about? Why is it important? 3 sentences. How does it relate to biology, or how does it relate to physics if you're a physics student? So what concepts does it talk about? What concepts does it talk about that we discussed in class? So why did you pick this assignment or this topic for this assignment? In what way is it relevant? In what way is it important to the world or important to the field of science? Your reflection on the article, so 3-sentence minimum. So there's probably a reason why you picked this one compared to all the other articles out there. So did you find it interesting? Is it something a little crazy? Did you find it kind of uncomfortable? Was it something that makes you kind of sad? So what's your reaction or your attitude about it? And then if you could ask the person that wrote this article a question, or the people that did any of the study or the research behind whatever the article is about, what kind of questions do you have about the article? So I'd like you to come up with 2 questions. If you could dig a little bit deeper, what kind of questions would you ask? Of course, if you have any additional questions about the assignment, please let me know. Otherwise, hopefully this is enough to give you an idea of what the extra credit is about and if it is in your interest in completing it. Have a nice day. And again, just send me a quick email if you have any questions. Oh, if you're going to do this digitally, you're going to have to make a copy of the assignment and then just share it with me. But you can also print it out and give me a hard copy as well. All right. Have a nice one.